Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Paranormal Reports. I am Ray, as always, but you should know that you've been watching my channel for a long time. And welcome back to some abandoned legacies tonight, and that where tonight I'm going to be delving into a different type of ghosts phenomenon, not just the paranormal kind, the kind where these are like buildings that have been abandoned, long forgotten about. And the thing that we're going to be talking about is railway stations. So if you're going to enjoy this episode, please hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and turn the notification bell on. If you're on TikTok and watching, come in from FYP, chat about these if you remember any of these stations or whatever. Come over to YouTube and then you'll see the pictures I'm going to be putting on the screen and all that good jizz. And all that good jizz, as I mean, some good jizz. Feel free also to share me out to your friends and family. But yeah, stations have been a part of countries for decades and centuries. That's not different. But across the UK, thousands of our stations were vanishing during the 20th century. During that, some died slowly, were abandoned because of industry, war, time itself. Some were done because of the Richard Beeching cuts of the 1960s, and that way wanted to restructure all the and the blooming entire railway and then make it national and nationalised. Um, some of them are, like I said, some of the tracks are still hiding today in woods. Yeah, some are made into roads, or they're in beneath roads. They're beneath pubs. There's one I'm going to be talking about, which is actually beneath an entire reservoir because it got flooded on purpose to make way for it. So I'm going to be talking about some of these wacky 15, the wackiest 15 I know in a way. So, like I said, if you're going to enjoy this, please like, subscribe, and turn the notification bell on. And hello, everyone who's tuning in. So, and if you've got any stations that you can think of that I ain't mentioned, please leave them in the chat, and I'll look through and talk about them and that. So first, we're going to be talking about one near Brampton in Cumbria. Just crazy. Hello, Jay. Right. Hello, Tim. I'll send you the link if you want to jump on, bro. And that. Yes, Brampton or Brampton. Um, yeah, but I'm going to be talking about Brampton, Cumbria, and a station that's served near there from when it was first opened, 1836 to 1967 when it closed completely. But the station closed passengers in 1959, and the welcoming LL Um, basically, in 1985, British Rail demolished the station at midnight while villagers watched from the darkness, and that was just crazy. Furious locals were campaigning to reopen it, but railway police reportedly guarded the demolition. So that is the crazy part. Why, electricity? So yeah, anyway, it gets crazy, everyone. I'm going to show you a couple pictures of Ed's Nook, as it was called, right? Um, I'm going to show you a couple pictures now. So just give me a spare minute, everyone. No, give me a second. Ed's Nook. Railway station. Right. How many fire? Hello, everyone who's just tuning in. Hello, Edge. Right. Hello, everyone just tuning in. Come in and take part. Right, give me a second. Hello, everyone. There we go. Anyone to load up? Anyone to show? There you go. Thank you. So this is Ed's Nook railway station. Can anyone guess where the railway station was along here, though? That'd be an interesting thing for everyone. Hello, everyone. Come in and chat. Can anyone guess where the railway station was of Ed's Nook on here? Hello, Jane. Don't just come in and give them number. Come in and actually chat, everyone. Exactly. So you and Cam will be jumping in here, I think, in a minute. Right, here's an older picture of Ed's Nook, right? Hello, everyone. Literally. I'm saying. Here you go. That's what the station looked like. This is the track now, everyone. So whereabouts on here do you think it would be? Well, welcome in, Tim.
Okay, so there's the railway station, then on the left.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Where would it have been then along that route? That's the question.
Because I'm thinking here, on this side.
Do you know, I was thinking about maybe towards halfway, maybe
About
just past that. Somewhere about there, maybe, yeah, maybe. It just depends, though, because I can see why you said down here now. There's like that little, what looks like a little planter on the right-hand side.
Yeah.
It's that strip, that strip of metal. Potentially, it looks like a support structure of some kind, or maybe a support beam.
Yeah, and if you think about it, there's no, you can't even see an house now. So it's like, where's the house? Because there's all this foliage. If you look.
Yeah, I think you might be right, actually, Ray. I think you might be right, bro. I think it's down. I think it's down towards the bottom. Yeah, ignore what I just said.
Yeah, but yeah, this one was yeah, this one served Cumbria, and like it was on the Carlisle to Newcastle line. This one. It's part of the beaching touch, why it was closed. Yeah, after which the station was left derelict until 75 when it was demolished. And then obviously they happened in midnight. Yeah. Two of the lamps were sold off but can be seen in the village. Yeah, please. Hello, Libby.
Yeah, just to think there was once a just to think though there was once a railway station right there.
Yeah. That's
Railway station stop.
yeah, it looked like Newcastle and Carlisle Railway. And it served Brampton, who was southwest of Brampton, and it served Edston. This. Look, Market Town. It's like. And there you go. British Rail spokesman said the demolition was necessary for safety reasons with the platform. It was to be reopened.
Safety reasons.
Temporary wooden structures could be used.
You know what? It might have been. I mean, the other thing that might have been as well, might have been a factor of safety reasons, but maybe as well, it might not have been as much traffic going through. It might not have been that much of a popular destination. I mean, I've not really been to or even really heard about Brampton.
No, it's no.
But the Newcastle and Carlisle Railway, however, we're talking about it was on the same route that would have taken you directly into Newcastle and then up to Carlisle.
Yep.
Means technically Hexham might have been in there too. Might have been on that line somewhere.
And Solway for that famous photo was taken about the spaceman.
Yeah, Hexham's quite a nice little village actually.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't mind a trip back up there again. Hexham's really nice.
Yeah, but I'm just looking at pictures now.
So you're looking at railways and I'm looking at filling up cars with fuel.
Hang on. That's Brampton Junction, yeah, Carlisle there. Tyne Valley, yeah.
Oh, that's
Exham, yeah, Exham is on that route.
Hexham's on the same route as well, yeah, thought so.
Yeah.
I was thinking it might have been on that route somewhere along the line.
Just shows you, doesn't it? And everyone on TikTok.
Like Darlington, Darlow might be on there too.
I know. I'll tell you what's on the route I've seen. It's Carlisle, Weatherall, Brampton, Altwhistle, Barden Mill, Aidenbridge, Exham, Corbridge, Riding Mill, Stocksfield, Prudhoe, Wylam, Metro Centre, and Bladen, and Dunstan.
Metro Centre, yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's any sort of stations, or I wonder if there's any other stations on that route that have been left abandoned, like Headsnock. Is there any others? Or is that yet to be revealed?
Yeah.
Ooh, you're leaving that as a mystery. I wonder if we're going to have any along Manchester as well.
Well, I'm going to let people have a guess of where we're going to be going now.
Belgium. We're not going Belgium, are we?
No.
Fuck.
Can anyone guess this county we're going to now, everyone?
Northumberland.
Nope. Devon. So we're
never going to heaven then, no?
These days. We're going to Devon to a literal railway station called Hull, as in a hole
my God.
in the ground.
Does that mean I'm just another lost soul that's never going to be mine? I'm going inside the fire now.
Yeah, so Old Railway Station was a tiny alt that served isolated villages until 1965. Even in But basically, people remember stepping off into the foggy countryside beside a station named O.
No, God.
But people, basically, the platform has long gone.
Oh, platform's gone, great.
Yeah, obviously. But I'll show you it now. It opened in 1925 as well. But this is where you're going to. This is where you're going to get crazy. This is a picture that someone took on the route now, right?
Okay.
And tell me if you can spot anything with it, everyone. Hello, everyone on TikTok. Come on in and chat.
Potentially another waste of money, perhaps.
There you go.
What the fuck?
Can anyone
Farmland?
spot it? That's what it is now, yeah. Hello, everyone.
Oh, it is a farm. Oh, I thought that was a joke. I thought that was a joke.
Hello, Bay. But yeah, apparently, this is train tracks.
So those are supposed to be train tracks.
Which have been covered
Or
up.
they used to be.
Yeah.
But they're not now.
No.
So they were train tracks for a time.
It's
What line was
cycle
that
route
serving then?
No, North Devon to Cornwall Junction Light Railway.
Ooh, interesting. Okay.
The old track bed now serves as a cycle route from Ihampton to Black Torrington.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah. Oh, was a private line until it became part of the southern region of British Railways in 1948. The line closed, everyone, in 1965 as part of the breaching proposals again. Freight services having been withdrawn earlier on this section of line. So yeah, kind of
yeah, that's mad.
It is mad. Fuck knows.
Crazy.
Feel free to jump in if you want, bro. Hang on, I'm going to show you an image of it if I can get it. Yeah, this is in. Hang on, when was this picture taken? This was in 1927. This picture was taken, right? And you can see how nature started to reclaim it.
Madness, isn't it?
Yeah, that's fine. Come in, everyone. Come and chat. Don't just be number. Come and chat, everyone. Hello, Ty.
What if they want to be numbers, though, Ray? That's the question. What if they just want to be numbers?
There you go. There you go, everyone. That's what it looked like 12 years after it closed.
Maybe they're not human. Maybe they're just bots. Who knows?
Yeah.
Just waiting for him now to just respond, going, "No, I'm not a bot." Hey, buddy, yeah. You're a robot. Oh.
Yeah,
I've just seen the comment.
Yeah, that's fine, bro. But yeah, that's what it looked like 12 years after it closed.
So that's it at close.
And that was it in 1987. 12 years after it closed. Look. How nature was so quick to get it back. Look.
It's just reclaimed it. Nature's just reclaimed its land.
Yeah.
Nature's like, you're not welcome here.
Yeah, and then if I go back, hello Percy. Yeah, an image that I did see. And this is what it looked like in its heyday when it was actually functioning. This was 2 years before it decided it was closed down, everyone.
So when it was actually
Oh.
functioning as a, so when it actually functioned
with the railway tracks, yep. Hello, Rebel. Yes. Here we go.
you just bring it. What? Yeah, just bring it. Are you bringing it up now?
There you
Or have I
go.
just missed it? Oh, so that's what it looked like in its heyday, so to speak.
Yeah. Hmm.
An interesting look into history, isn't it?
It is. Mainly the thing with that, there's places like that, and then you'll see what I mean here, everyone. Because I'm going to show you now the map, right? Right. Hello, everyone on TikTok. Right. I'm just seeing now, hang on. Hello, Sassy.
Oh, you fucking got jump scared by the fucking phone falling over. For a minute, then I thought you were playing a horror film.
Nope.
Fucking hell. Well, this kind of looks like a horror show, to be honest. It's like all of these bloody train stations just like abandoned all of a sudden.
True.
Now, the question we got is, do we know when those train stations were built and then when they just sort of like became abandoned? Have we got like the history behind that?
What do you mean?
So essentially, the train stations were built. How long was it before they were left abandoned?
That's what I'm saying. No, that was 1965, and then we saw it at 1977 when it was like fucking.
So about 12 years, and then that's it. Fucking. Well, actually, you know what? We're just going to leave it as it. We're just going to leave it to rot.
Pretty much.
That's really strange, is that? Which begs the question: why was it built in the first place if they knew full well actually it's going to be rotting away 12 or 15 years later?
40 years that was open. I know.
40 years. Okay.
Yeah, that one was.
So it wasn't like it was a short. So it's not like it was a. It was like a slow decline then.
Pretty much.
Like a maintenance, like a service, maybe perhaps. I don't think there's any sort of ulterior. This is the work of the devil, that sort of thing, right? I don't think that would be the case.
No.
I wonder if it's like those when we were having a look at the abandoned roads and stuff, the abandoned laybys, or the ones that never quite finished the build. We got halfway through and then decided, we know what, we're not going to continue building this out.
Well, I'll tell you something though. Where the station was right now. Right, this is going to tell you something, everyone. I'm actually finding this out now for the first time with you guys, so this is going to be fucking exciting for all of you. This is why I like doing everything live, because you get to see my genuine reaction. Looks like what's on there now on the land is actually a train carriage, B&B.
The train carriage?
Train carriage B&B, yes.
A B&B?
Yes, a B&B, that's a train carriage. And a campsite next to it as well.
Oh,
Yep.
well, that's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
You mean to tell me they've turned a train carriage into a B&B?
Yep.
All right, that's pretty genius. I'm not gonna lie.
Norwegian Bluebell Railway carriage, everyone. And then just opposite is the campsite, right? Which is called Old Station, after the railway station.
Hmm.
And everyone on TikTok, yes. Downside is you can't get a street view on it because otherwise I'd take it down on the street view just to see it. But,
Oh, interesting.
but basically, you can. I'll get you the top-down view now because I'm obviously on Google Maps. Everyone, so this is why I like doing everything live. Hello, Michael. This is why I like doing everything live so you can see my genuine reaction. Here you go. There's a railway carriage, blue B&B, right, Tim. And
Oh, here we go.
Right.
So this is the railway carriage that's
Look,
turned into a B&B.
look.
Let's have a look. Oh, interesting. Look at that.
What people took photos of. Look, see.
Fully functioning B&B.
Yeah. And then that's on
That's
a.
busy.
And then if you look, right, look at the name of the campsite. Everyone. To honour that, it was a railway station.
The whole whole stay hole like asshole butthole.
Funny now, isn't it?
Welcome to the whole station. Is this the whole station? The whole lot?
But it just shows you what. That's actually pretty clever though. That they actually recognise that as a station there and named the campsite after it, and probably done the railway carriage as well as part of the entire
Train theme.
Yeah.
A train theme.
To actually honour that it was a station there, because you don't often hear that, do you? You
Yeah,
hear,
but not.
you hear like hotels that have been built into train stations, but you don't think something like that, do you?
No, exactly. I'm going for a little whittle. I'm going to be back.
That's fine.
This has been an interesting insight so far. I wonder if there's any other cool repurposings.
Yeah, it makes you wonder. Right. Now, can anyone guess where we're off to now? Hello, everyone on TikTok. Can anyone guess which part of the country we're off to now? I will with Taylor. Hello, Ellie. So yeah, can anyone guess which part of the country we're off to now for the next train station? Yeah, how are you doing well, Ellie?
So, okay, look, I'm back, everyone. Ow. Oh, my legs are just my legs have just gone all funny, so I'm going to stand up for a bit. Just need to stretch them out a little bit, I think. Hi.
Oh. So what train station? Well, which county do you think we're off to now?
Belgium. I'm not
Belgium,
obsessed
mate.
with Belgium, I swear. It's my go-to answer now for everything. Where we're going to next, I'm like, Belgium. It's either Belgium or Egypt.
Well, as it's UK based, I don't want you to be Belgium or Egypt, but
Well, our laws are based. Well, our laws at one point were sort of led by Brussels. So, you know, would it be too far out of the blue to think, actually, you know what? We'll show you a station. Although it's supposed to be UK based, we'll show you something in Belgium, which is technically technically to do with the UK. It's there's a bit of a connection there.
yeah. Hello, everyone.
Goodbye, everyone.
Basically, this is all that's left of this train station, so I'm going to put it on screen for everyone. Hello, everyone on TikTok. Come on over to YouTube and join in the fun. You're missing the interesting parts, the pictures. Right.
Oh, now then.
That's all. This is all what's left of this train station. Well, can anyone guess what part of the country it's in?
Down south or no, up north? I wonder.
Yeah. Hang on. What would they call it?
Okay, it's Derbyshire.
No.
Damn it. It's Nottinghamshire.
No. Not Nottinghamshire.
West Midlands?
Yeah, it's the West Midlands, yes.
Okay, West Midlands. Birmingham?
Nope.
West Bromwich? Or West Brom?
Nope. Hello, your name?
Trying to think where else. I think what else would be considered West Midlands.
Hello, everyone who's just tuning in on TikTok.
Are we even close with Birmingham?
You're close, yes, but you're got to think more north. This county's more north.
Worksop?
That's Nottinghamshire.
Sake.
So, yeah. So, no.
Yeah, I'm struggling now. What else is considered? What about Wolverhampton?
You're getting closer to the location, but you just need to be.
Well, I can't say Warrington because that's now going up towards Manchester. So
Think of a player that you mentioned earlier with the long fall, and one of these teams, and then that might give you the county.
What, a player from earlier?
Yes, when we were playing, me and Cam were doing e-football. You said about the long fall, didn't you?
Stoke-on-Trent.
Now think of the county for Stoke-on-Trent. Hello, everyone.
Congleton?
Nope. Staffordshire.
Oh, Staffordshire, yeah, Staffordshire, yeah. Oh, so we're going towards that's like Tamworth. I think Telford's in there.
Yeah.
Stoke-on-Trent, and then Stoke, of course. Yeah.
Yeah, but there's all that's left of this station called Amherwich. Like sandwich, Amherwich. All that's left is this bridge. Look.
It's just crazy to think it's just that's all that's left of that's the legacy that's been left behind.
Yeah.
Someone's hands once built that. Just remember that.
And I think people once walked on it to get over platforms.
It would have had trains running up and down.
Yeah, and this station literally died twice, everyone, because the passenger service got first discontinued from it, and then a decade later, the freight service got discontinued from it. 965 was when it got closer passengers, everyone. And it was opened in 1850.
Wow, interesting.
And it served the South Staffordshire Railway line, or the South Staffordshire Railway, the South Staffordshire line, that basically went from Burn upon Trent to Lichfield. And you went past Dudley and Walsall and all that. You're nuts. Which is nuts in itself, though.
Oh my God. I don't even know where the button to fucking shut this off is.
But yeah.
Fucking not a button on this fucking monitor to turn it off. I'm trying to turn my bloody monitor off and it fucking won't go off.
The station house still stands, by the way.
Take the fucking hell. Let me push the fucking button. Oh my God. Piece of shit monitor.
And the last thing was that in 2019, the last bit of information was that they were trying to reopen the Amwich line railway station.
Don't mind me, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just
build it.
ish. Don't mind me, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just fucking shouting at my fucking monitor.
They wanted to rebuild it.
Oh, fucking hell, where's the fucking power button, you fucking cunt?
Yeah, they wanted to rebuild it.
I don't want it to go into standby mode in 4 minutes. I want it in standby mode now. I don't want to keep bloody leave this monitor on.
Yeah. But yeah, they want to rebuild the line for Amwich, which is funny. The last bit of information, and that was like 4 or 5 years ago now that they were doing it. But hang on, you'll see what I'm going to show you here now, everyone. Right. Hello, everyone on TikTok. Right. There you go, everyone. This is the crazy part. Come in, everyone, and chat. You like railways? Here you go, Tim.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah.
Nope. There's the bridge. Next to new houses. Look, there's new houses here. Look, luxurious houses. And there's a bridge.
Luxury houses. Oh, is that what the
No, and there's a bridge.
Is that what it's turned into now?
Basically, yeah.
No, that's all right. It's all right for some.
Yeah, look. Hello, everyone. Hello, Scott. Yeah.
I can finally turn the fucking monitor off, finally.
I have to do. Yeah, the only thing that is left there is the station house as well, which you can see. I'll get out this picture for everyone. Hello, thanks, Scott. Is here. I don't know if I can fucking get it shown properly on the screen. There you go. That's
beautiful.
That picture was taken on a bridge, everyone. But yeah, there's a house. Look, we're in that village station house there. Hello, everyone. Yes, way sugar. Yeah. I think that's a station house in Amherst. So yeah, crazy.
Crazy to think. It's crazy to think what they've turned into now. You know
Literally.
what? The most interesting one so far has definitely been the train carriage turned into a B&B.
Yeah, literally. That one is interesting because,
Which means the heritage of that whole entire site lives on. The train
literally,
station technically lives on
it is like literally crazy.
through the B&B.
Yeah. Um. Right. Now, can anyone guess which part of the country we're heading to now, everyone? Yeah. I'm not going to
Yorkshire.
tell me when you're ready, Cam. No. No.
Am I close?
No.
Ah, fuck off. Okay, Lancashire.
Nope. Hello, Lily. If you're
Damn
thinking
it.
of it from a thing, I've done north, south, north. But I'll give you a clue.
Oh, London.
Yes. We're going to London Borough of Suffolk. This station operated between 1862, everyone, to 1916. So 2 years into World War One. On the London, Chatham and Dover Railway main line, the site remains of historical and transport planning interest due to recurring proposals for its reopening. We're talking about Camberwell's railway station. It finally closed in 1964, but yeah, it stopped. People stopped using it altogether in 1916, and then I'll show you the funny thing here, everyone. Right. And where are we? Hello, everyone on TikTok. Yeah, here we go. This is what is actually where Camberwell is now. And if you can see from the way this building is presented, it looks like a train station.
Big, isn't it?
There you go.
Quite sizable. You know, that was supposed to be like a small train station, right?
Yeah.
It's quite big.
You can actually tell how it looks like a train station, though, because look at the windows.
Oh yeah.
Look.
Oh yeah, you can see that.
Hello, Mason. Yeah. And I'll show you the picture. Hang on. Where are we? And where are we? Oh yeah, it is. This is it with and a functioning train going through the thing. This is even so it does put in this thing if you think that I'm joking or there is actually a railway station there. Here we go. There you go, everyone. And Tim,
Yep.
that's it when it was functioning.
That's it when it was functioning. Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, look. Oh my god. Look at it.
Yeah.
Well, it was back in the times of. It looks like that was back in the times of the steam engines.
Yeah, but funny how it closed us 2 years into World War One.
Ooh.
That's when it closed. So it might we were so if something must have happened, I was afraid it was gonna get fucking
Oh,
targeted or
during World War Two, was it?
World War One.
Or World War One? Right.
But yeah, the last piece of thing I could see on there was that hang on, where is it from? An abandoned railway station last year, a century ago, could be reopened to elevate travel misery for thousands of commuters in southeast London. Camberwell Station, which sits on the Thames Link line, last served passengers in 1916 before it closed and amid wartime constraints. There you go.
Wartime constraints. Right. Okay. Yeah, that would do it. I think.
Right. Yeah, but yeah, jump in when you're ready, Cam. And let me know what your favourite is in the chat, by the way, so I know which one you like. Right. Here, where's this one going now? We're now going to Cambridgeshire, everyone.
Cambridgeshire.
This one
Ooh.
closed in 1970. Right. This one is one of the strangest transformations on here. So this is actually been transformed. This was closed due to the beaching era, which I said, oh, if you know it, remember Richard Beeching wanted to like localise and restructure the entire railway system here in the UK. It was reborn as a cafe, like a calf, basically is now on there on the site. But like I said, it's opened on the 20th of August 1847 and closed on the 5th of October 1970.
1970. Ooh.
Mm-hmm. Now you'll see. Right. So this was actually 21 years ago. This picture was taken. Maybe you feel old yet, everyone? 21 years ago.
24 years ago.
21 years ago.
Or 21.
This was in 2005. This picture, look.
Yeah, fire. That's it in 2005.
Yep. That's in 2005. And if I go Wim Wham Bollop, Wim Wham Bollop, this is it in 2010 when they decided to do a little bit of work with it. There you go, Tim.
Ooh.
Look at that. Look at it. They do some work on it, look.
Yeah.
Bordering it up. You can see, everyone. And now, if you go on to Eastern Railway Station now, you'll see what the transformation has been. Because I know, and I'll show you what it looked like when it was actually a functioning fucking station first. Right. And then you'll kind of see why it was kind of like crazy, everyone. Right. This is it as a functioning station. 3, 2, 1. There you go, Tim.
Ooh. Ooh.
Hello, Rick. Yeah, and look, there's signal crossing and everything, the level crossing. Yep. You know what, Unky Dory, yep, right. How you doing, Rick? Unky Dory, this Eastern Railway Station and that.
Madness, isn't it?
Yeah, it is madness. Right. Now, this is what remains. I'm good, thanks, Rick. Welcome in. This is the cafe that now stands on the site, everyone. Look at that.
Oh, beautiful.
So how are you doing? Had a good day, Rick? And we're talking about lost railway stations in the UK on my YouTube channel, and I'm getting people over from TikTok if they want to come out to YouTube and check it out, see the pictures and stuff. But yeah,
Brilliant.
it's amazing to think though that these railway stations do get a second purpose sometimes. Good to hear. Good to hear. Good, like I said, good to hear that they're like they get it right. Thanks for the follow, Rick. Feel free to come over to YouTube if you want to and watch this on YouTube. Right. Now we're going to go to the 1930s, where this is the strangest one on the case, on my list of cases of railway stations. We're going to we're going to Cumbria, right? It was a proposal planned but never built railway stop, right? Supposed to serve the area of Mardell Green, right?
Okay.
But something stopped. Something stopped it. Can anyone guess what stopped it? Can anyone guess what stopped the Mardell Green getting its own? This was a case of why I said it's a case of weird. This one. So can anyone guess why? Hello everyone on TikTok. Come on and chat. Okay, yeah. Can anyone guess why Mardell Green didn't get its railway station in the end? This is the only one I'm doing tonight on this list where it actually didn't get a railway station built because something happened that didn't let it go through. Can anyone guess what? Because the village is actually it says once I tell you what has happened, or you can guess, you'll understand. But the village is like crazy. Can anyone guess?
I'm not sure if I can, to be honest.
Right, that's what it looked like before this thing happened. There's a village, everyone. Can anyone guess in the chat? I'll give you a minute. I'll give you a minute to guess. What do you think happened to it?
Blown up.
Kind of.
Huh?
They decided to get all the village out and then flood it to create
Oh, flood.
to create a reservoir.
So they wanted a reservoir instead of a typical.
Yep. They flooded the entire fucking village to build a reservoir. It's called the Oars Water Reservoir, everyone, if you want to go and have a look at it. And the last thing that everyone fucking the people are saying that it's re-emerging now from the fucking water, and you can understand why. Hello, Cam. Welcome in. Yeah, but yeah, I know, and I'll show you what it is. Open image in new tab. Look.
Interesting. Look at that.
Here we go. There you go. Tim. Look. And you can see it's starting to re-emerge.
How interesting. Look at that. Yeah, it's
You
starting
can
to
see
peek back over the top of the water.
Yeah,
Yeah, so it may have been buried underwater, but
it doesn't want to stay underwater.
It's rising.
That is nuts, though, isn't it? Have you been now, Cam?
There we go.
Okay.
Apologies.
It's all right, bro. Yeah, but in 1935, yeah, it was submerged to make a reservoir.
Oh, Tim seems to have found something.
Yeah.
It's because of your picture of the company.
Yeah.
But there you go.
Yeah, it caught me off guard, not gonna lie.
But there you go. Look. That's what it looks like now. Look. You can see some of it trying to reappear. Look.
Oh, yeah.
So they flooded it in 1935, but now the reservoir's decided now we will let you have the thing back. But that's why this is why Mardale Green never got a railway station, folks, because they wanted to make this reservoir, and now look.
The bridge must have saw the sign.
Mm.
It opened up its eyes and then it saw the sign.
Yeah, but this is what I don't get. You make the fucking you make the bloody you go put planning permission in for a fucking railway station, and then all of a sudden you get told, no, hang on second pause, we're gonna actually fucking put you all out because we want to build this reservoir. And then now the village is like, yeah, but we're gonna come back now. It's like a Doctor Who story, doesn't it?
Yeah.
At this point, who's the real clowns? Yeah.
So hang on, I'm going to look at the oil water reservoir. Here we go. Orr's Water Reservoir is in the Valley of Mardale. It was completed in 1935. The valley was dammed by Manchester Corporation after it had obtained permission from the UK Parliament through the passing of the Manchester Corporation Act to give the drinking water to Manchester, a supply of drinking water. There you go.
Interesting.
It is indeed, because it's like they done all that for what? People had to come out of their homes though, didn't they? Crazy. I didn't see there's any more information or. I'm not even really in this picture before I go on to the next thing. Next location. You can actually see the water, everyone, just starting to fucking deteriorate. Look. Yeah, Tim and Cam. Just like
That's it.
look.
Oh, look at that! Looks like the Grand. Do you know what? That kind of looks like the Grand Canyon. Not gonna lie.
It does, but if you think about it, look, the water's starting to go down though, doesn't it? Look, the water's just slowly.
What's
It's starting to
that?
evaporate.
What's that lake in America that's receding constantly?
Oh,
A massive lake in America, but I can't remember the name of it.
that is There's Lake Mead and there's like the Great Salt Lake as well.
I can't. All I can remember about it is if it's got like loads of like cars and boats at the bottom.
I know, Tedzy. I know, Top Gun. Yeah, Lake Mead.
I wonder if that's drying up by itself.
They don't, like I said, they've been around for ages, isn't it? It's like they've been around for like the 1920s or whatever, and it's like, and because they don't get filled up, does it? A reservoir technically, does it? It just there's limited water supply, doesn't it? Right now, we're going to a line that was closed in the night. This railway station that was closed in the 1960s, and actually a part of Wales. That funny enough. This was opened in 1882, closed in 1960. Right. Near Snowdonia, everyone. Funny enough, in Gwynedd, Wales. Right. And actually, I'll see if I can get, because this is where it's going to get crazy. There's actually a viaduct also going on the route. Who doesn't have a beautiful viaduct at times? Here you go.
Ooh.
Oh, now look at this.
That's in Wales. This is the Welsh station.
Looks like the bridge. It looks like the bridge they used in Harry Potter.
It does.
I wonder if it is. What if it actually is?
I don't think it is. That was on the Guard of Scotland, weren't it? Hang on, I'll show you. Right. There you go. This was a real performance. I know they don't train on this one, everyone. But this is the actual station when it was operating. So here you go. I'm not going to press you with my bad pronunciation, but that's the name of the station. So forgive me for my bad pronunciation, everyone. But yeah, I'm not going to try and butcher it. But yeah, that's the name of the station. Yeah, Tim and Cam.
Ooh.
I don't think it was thriving.
Well, look. Quimprissa. Quimprissa. I think that's how you pronounce it.
Yeah, I know that. I don't want to
Don't have a fucking clue. That's my best guess.
Yeah, I don't want to butcher
probably not even right.
But yeah, that's when it was in operation. But yeah. Yeah, but I'm looking at it now. It was open. It was simply that name till 1953. And then it was renamed with an alt at the end for the last 7 years of its time. And then it closed completely in 1961. Yeah,
So an ancient one to say then.
pretty much.
You know, I find crazy. See how they spend like, all this money building the new train tracks and putting new stations in. But then they'll go out of their way and say, oh, actually, we're going to try looking at reopening this existing line.
Yeah. Or
So in the end, there's no real point of what they're doing because they end up trying to open up old tracks anyway.
literally, it's a popular walking route now. Like I said, the viaduct is where the station was, and basically there's a plan. And the UK government's planned a £14 billion investment to upgrade the rail network in Wales with 7 new railway stations.
And they've not done diddly squat.
No, apparently there's 7 others are planning to start because to talk about railway stations. They're doing Maga and Undy in Monmouthshire, Lamwern, Cardiff East, Newport West, Somerton, Cardiff Parkway, and Deeside Industrial Park.
See, I don't even know if there's any point in doing Cardiff Parkway because it's just a mess every time.
Its major new station is planned for St Mellons. Apparently, it's going to serve 800,000 passengers a year.
That's controversial because it's there's no one ever there.
And its work is to begin this year on the Maga and Undy one.
That's what I don't get. They always say they'll do like work on lines, but then it's always on the non-busy runs. So it's like
Yeah. That's what I mean. Or they let the older ones go and rot, and then they'll be like, "Oh, I know, and we're actually going to go back and rebuild that one because that was actually a good one." Why did they go in the first place?
because they're stupid.
Yeah, literally.
Some would say an embarrassment.
Right now, from 1930 1960, this next railway station was part of once a busy junction which served the West Coast Main Line from London to Birmingham, and it was demolished and the site has been repurposed now. It served nearby towns such as Towcester and Northampton. It's the Blisworth railway station. Nearby tunnel systems and abandoned alignments still survive beneath the countryside there. But this is where it gets crazy, everyone. This is what the station actually looked like back in olden days. Looks like a station, like not station house, but you know what I mean. There you go, everyone.
Oh, look at this.
Look how old that is. Look. There you go, Cam.
Yep, she's old as me. Ancient.
That is.
Dominoes, man!
In September of 1838, and in 1845 they opened the line, and then the station closed in 1960 and was demolished soon afterwards. Right. The Blisworth Hotel facing the station. Now is there now the walnut tree in remains, which now the walnut tree in is the remains in business. So basically, that's the only thing that's there which survives it. Which is crazy.
Every bloody time.
So yeah,
So the
only thing that survives is the hotel slash thing. Hang on. So I'll see if I can get a picture up of it, what it looks like now. Right, I'll put that in. Yeah, there you go. They said it's opposite, didn't it? So if I put that there, there we go, lads, and everyone in chat.
Oh my
This
god.
is all. This is all that we made at the start now, everyone. Look, that's the walnut tree thing, like hotel. Look, new century. And then when you go over here, because it's a station road, look, all that's there. Look, there you go. That's what it was. Look, there you go. All that. Remember its legacy. Look.
It's just a shame, isn't it, really, that they don't keep anything.
No, they just put tracks there, don't it, or something.
Yeah, or just name the road next to it Station Road. It's like, really?
Yeah.
But then again, it's like the Roman roads, isn't it? The roads that the Romans built, they've all been chucked away or covered up.
The only one that only provided one's Watling Street, isn't it? The actually major one.
Mm-hmm. But then they always talk about how well the Romans made the roads. So it's like, why wouldn't you keep them then, if that's the case?
Yeah, literally. It's like, I'm not even rude. No, I'm not even rude. If you go down there and then you think that, like, I know there's a pack there, but if you did go in down there and you saw Station Road, you wouldn't think, you'd think, where the fuck's the station then?
Yeah, I'd be thinking the same thing as well, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
I'd be thinking the same thing.
Because you're going to be going down there and then, like, looking to see, especially if you're one of them that are keen, like, historic sort of people, like are writing a book on old stations and whatever, and you want to see a part, like a photo or something, and then you're going down there and then you don't see any trace of it. You're like, it could be anywhere along here.
Yeah.
Funny enough, Tim, now we're going to somewhere, actually, and you mentioned earlier, Derbyshire.
We're going to Derbyshire now.
Arguably one of our most beautiful lost stations, perched inside the Peak District, was a station that ran from 1866 to 1959. Once my dad was born, and it's travellers of Monsall Dell as part of the Manchester to London route via Millersdale, and that, and being rude, I'll show you a thing now. You'll be like, well. This is 2006. This is 20 years ago. This was all that remained of the station 20 years ago.
Madness.
There you go.
There it is.
That's all that was left of the remain.
What stations did this line serve?
Manchester to London. So basically, this station was on the former main line from Ambergate to Buxton.
Ambergate. Buxton, aha.
Yeah, but look, that's all that was left 20 years ago.
Ambergate does get served, I think, still today. But they've rerouted, I think.
There you go.
Goes through like here. Belper, Sandwell.
There you go. It's part of the Monsall Trail now. Look, obviously where that is now. Look.
It's madness. Yeah, Ambergate's now joined onto the Matlock line.
Yeah. Here we
That's
go.
madness, is that?
I'm dropping in now. My
Crazy.
God. There you go. It was in 2014, everyone. Look, you can still see little traces of it, everyone. There you go, Cam and Tim. Look.
Oh.
Look.
So it's not
But,
completely gone, but it's not far away from being completely gone.
exactly. And I know if you're going along there, you wouldn't know that it was even there or part of a fucking station, would you?
No.
But there's no sign or anything, look. There you go. Look. You wouldn't even think anything of it. I don't mean they don't even put a sign in. There you go. The section of the line forms part of the Montreal Trail, an 8.5-mile long shared use path. Everyone. The down platform edge can still be seen, but nothing remains of the up platform or timber buildings. The tunnels that were previously mentioned were reopened in 2011, and that's it. That's all there is. There you go. Nuts in it.
Yep.
Just sad to think.
Oh, we took away because of our own greed.
What's that, bro?
I said history took away from our own greed.
Yep. And you want to know something else, everyone? Like that Welsh one. I don't even want to. God, I didn't even butcher the name of. Thank God. This has just got something in common with that. Yeah, it's got its viaduct which was part of the route where people would have actually been going over. Look. There you go.
Oh, that's madness, isn't it? Look at that.
And now it's just walking. People are walking on history and they probably don't even realise.
They probably never even heard of it. That's the worst part.
That's what I'm saying. We knock these stations down away when we don't do anything.
Nah.
Only occasionally we do put a sign there like, oh, this used to be the fucking what's the name line, but it's like, really? Right. Now we're going to Ballachulish, which was part of the Calendar and Oban Railway, which served the village of Ballachulish in Ireland. It was open for 63 years, from 903 to 966. And you'll see why. Right. This is a station which will serve that part of Scotland, everyone. There you go. Look at that, Tim and Cameron, you can.
There you go. Yeah.
Beautiful little station, that isn't it, really?
Yeah.
And it's probably been turned to smithereens.
Right, this was in 1961, this picture that I'm going to show now on screen, everyone. And I'll tell you what's become of it. There you go. Look at that.
My God.
There you go, Tim.
Madness, innit? Look at that. Madness.
Lovely. Lovely, innit? Look, you got them Island Mountains there and everything. Well, safe to say, right, that railway station today isn't like that. Right? Can anyone guess what's there? Can anyone guess what's there?
Rainbows.
Hello, Edge. No.
Nah. I see that, Cam. Don't worry.
That's fine, Cam.
Yeah, it's still got me. You still got me.
I know.
Although I am half distracted, but it's okay.
Right. I'm going to just show you now, everyone, what's here. Right, so can anyone have a guess before I show it, actually? Think of a place that could be in a railway station. Hello, Wild Thing.
Ah, well thing.
Yeah, he's in on the TikTok. Yeah, but yeah, on the this is what the railway station looks like now. Thanks for the likes, man. Um, can anyone guess what this is now? That's what the station looks like now.
Is that what the so that's what it looks like now, yeah?
That's what it looks like now. But can anyone guess what its purpose is now? How you doing, Wild Thing? Can anyone guess what its purpose is now?
I'm not sure what's the purpose. I don't know.
Think of things that can think of what's happened, Wild Thing? I thought you were in Poland. Yeah. That's fine. But yeah, I have a guess. Go on, Tim. Have a guess.
Did I hear Poland?
Yeah, he's got stationed out in Poland.
Oh,
But no, he's not. He's been in hospital. Bless him. But yeah, can anyone guess what that is? What that serves? That part of Scotland now. You want to see what I've got on screen? Well, then come over to YouTube. So you can, if you want to take part. Um. Yeah. Well, can anyone guess? Go on, Tim, have a guess. on.
Switzerland. No.
No, what? Are you thinking in that building in Switzerland? Fucking hell. The Geneva Convention.
No, the Yorkshire Convention, actually. The Council of Yorkshiremen.
That's what says that part of Scotland in it, the Council of Yorkshiremen.
Here at your cervix.
Go on in, have a guess, everyone. I'll give you a minute.
We've got to guess where this is.
You got to guess what's inside the building.
Oh, what's inside the building? Right.
Yeah, what's this building turned into? Because that's the old station, but it's turned into something.
Restaurant.
Huh?
Restaurant. Building. Tables. Food. No, I want to eat. I want to eat. I've got food. It's okay. I've got food. It's okay. I've got food. It's okay.
Yeah.
It may be left over, but I've got food. It's okay.
True.
Nom, nom, nom.
Yeah, I guess when you're back, Cam. Yeah. Go on. Think of something that we all use. We all use it, but we try to avoid it.
Toilet.
No.
We must avoid toilets at all points. Rats.
Nope.
Mice. Spiders.
Nope.
Funeral home.
No, but you're on the right track. Hello, rude boy.
Mortuary.
No, but what do we? There was a step before that.
Care home.
No, before that. What do we go with?
Care home.
Yeah, that's fine. Well, think of something that we go to, but we don't want to go to them.
Church.
Nope. You try and avoid them
He's
as
got-
much as possible.
What?
You try to avoid them as much as possible unless you're really bad.
Kingdom of Jehovah's Witnesses.
A jail.
No.
Prison.
No. Think of something else.
What?
No, not that. The thing of the problems that you
Brothel.
have. The thing of the problem you have, Cam. What would you get seen by?
A doctor.
Yeah, that's a doctor's surgery now.
Oh.
That's a GP surgery. That station's been turned into a GP surgery. So it's still helping people.
You
It's
said
still
someone
helping
would
people.
go if you were really bad. I thought you meant like behaviour-wise. Prison.
Hello, Michael. No. How are you doing, Michael? No. Yeah, but yeah, they're still helping people in a different kind of way.
Ah.
But it's a GP surgery now. And if you find out, I'm not rude. And this is where the other thing is going to be crazy, because if you go from this angle, hang on.
It is wankers in here now. Can't be fucking go at me for being loud. Listen to that shit out there.
I know.
Eh?
Look. There you go. Look. Look. You can see the railway bit. Look.
Look at these loud cunts outside my door.
Tim's lost the plot.
Oh.
Raymond.
Oh yeah, I can hear him.
Wait, how's Tim on big screen?
So I maximise it just so we could see. Hello, everyone on thing. Just so we could see. Just so we could see clearer.
So we could see his little adventures.
Pretty much.
What's the story in Malamore here?
Pretty much.
I've got some twats playing loud music outside.
Yeah.
Tell them to turn it off because it's what's the time? 12 o'clock is past the dead
Oh,
one.
nice, Michael. What made you go there?
Of which is an actual law, so they are actually past the dead time.
Yeah. Well, you.
I used to get bollocked for just talking on the phone. I used to get bollocked all the time for just talking. And I'm like, fucking hell, now we've got fucking that fucking like those little cunts out there. Jesus
go
Christ.
for it.
Well, it's not fucking worth it because I'm going to be staying awake anyway. But you know what? If they get bloody punched by somebody else, then so be it. That's justice. It's justice served to them. So if I don't do it, someone else is going to do it.
Oh, you went for the women, did you, Michael? Nice. All right, this is now we're going to be moving to Suffolk and a place called Dunwich. If you know about Dunwich, this is the
I'm not a
town
dumb witch. I'm a dumb human.
Dunwich is a town that is collapsing into the sea in Suffolk. But this station was closed in 929 for passengers and 950 for goods.
Ah, that's the area where we all go to suffocate. Okay, got you. Avoid Suffolk. Gated.
But yeah, you'll see now. Fine, get a picture up for everyone. Everyone on TikTok. If you want to come out to YouTube and that, feel free. Where are we? See if I can get a good picture of Dunwich. I can imagine, Michael. Where are we? Trying to find a picture of it because this is an hard one to find.
Bless you. Bless you.
No. Fucking hell, wild thing. Right. Where are we? Oh, the site I use for the pictures, they don't have it for Dunwich, so no one must have took a picture or had a picture of it, which is crazy. They got a picture of a place called Dog Dyke. Dog Dyke. Fucking hell. Right. If anyone's got a picture of Dunwich, let me know and then I'll get up on the next part. Yeah, feel free. I can't even. Alright. Basically, I'm building the farmland and everything, so that makes it even harder. But yeah. Right, now we're going back over to Scotland, everyone, and from 1856 to 1965, part of the Highland main line, and we're Merthley railway station came into fruition, and platforms still survive for this place. But you'll see what's crazy about this one. Hang on. Oh. Here we go. This is a level crossing and junction now. Or signal box, whatever you want to call it. There you go, lads. And everyone in the comment section and chat.
Madness, look at that.
Yeah, it closed in 1965. The station signal box was built in 1898 and was relocated from Inverness to Merthley in 1919, and it's considered high risk due to its structural deterioration. That's why it's not been done anything with. Which is even more nuts. If you think about it. But yeah, let's have a look, everyone, and see what's on the site now, shall we? And see how bad it looks now, shall we? Merthley. Funny enough, it's called Station Road on there and all. Fucking hell. Here you go. This was it in 2023, everyone. Talking about the whole thing. This was it in 2023. There you go. Look.
Where's that?
Merthley. Look.
Oh.
That's the station house now.
Oh, that's all right. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's part of this station now. Look.
So not completely abandoned.
No.
As such.
Not really, no.
Still rather there. redeveloped instead.
Yeah, and that's just been left abandoned because of its structural integrity. What do you think of that, Cam?
I don't know. They're just, when you look at these things, right, and then you think about how much they probably were used for, whether that's coal or the old little carriages for the people. What they've done to history in this country is a shambles.
Yeah.
Because these tracks hold history for many different reasons. Yeah, instead of pulling them up, put them somewhere in a museum, and label like pictures around it or something. They just chuck it away, burn it, and it's gone.
Yeah, or you get lost to farmland. You don't know exactly where that tread lane line is or whatever.
Literally. You'll never know where it is unless you have a very detailed layout on where it was.
And I'm not in this at all. I'm going to, and then I'm just going from the paranormal angle, yeah. How many of these are actually paranormal like hotspots? And actually going because they've been left to into farmland and whatever, you'll never know their stories because you won't ever find the tracks. Because I'm not really. This was lost to farmland and that, and no one knew where it was. Then you found out oh it was haunted or whatever. You're never going to find it again to actually get the stories from the spirits, will you? Tim and Cam.
Yeah.
You're never get the story, will you?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Which is a sad thing. Now we're going back down to Wales territory and part of the Conwy Valley line, and that we're going back to Gwynedd. We're going to be talking about this station. There's a modern station of this nearby, but the older station vanished after railway reorganisation and closures, and that. And actually, funny enough, I think we got it up on a video once upon me and Brian actually, John's brother. Yeah, we did. It's the same line. Because we actually nailed everything down to try and when he went for that not paranormal, for that abandoned house visit, not far from here. But this is what the station looked like in its heyday, everyone. There you go. That's what it looked like in its heyday.
Oh, so that's in its heyday, yep.
Yep. And this is it now, basically. Yeah, it might be like still used occasionally, but it's not as modern as it was thriving. If you look at it now, you'll see what I mean. And this is it now. There you go. Look at that. There you go, lads. Look at the difference. Look at the difference there, everyone.
Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, but the difference though in it. Once five and now look at it. Not even half of it there now. Yeah, it was crazy. Because that station, basically, that opened in 1982, and it's well, that's a new one, but yeah, it was redeveloped. The presentation opened in 1982. There you go. Right now, funny enough though, this next one called Corpusty railway station in a village of Corpusty in Norfolk was
Ooh,
closed in 1969 completely
1969, yeah.
after being opened in 1883. It served the Midland and Great Northern Joint Railway. Right, volunteers have spent 10 years after it closed to restore it, and it now functions as a actual heritage site.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Apparently, this was a station in 2009
That's
to
pretty
show
cool.
people what. Right, this was what it looked like in 2009. 3, 2, 1. There you go. Okay, and that's what it looked like in 2009, lads.
Oh,
Right, I'll show you what it looks like when it was in its heyday. This is what it looked like, everyone, during its heyday. Here you go. Like I say, everyone, make sure you're liking and subscribing and turn the notification bell on if you're new here. Or if you're old, just make sure you're liking and you've got a notification bell on. But yeah, that's what it looked like, right? In its
in its
heyday,
heyday.
everyone. Yep. It looks serving as a hot spot and everything. You see this, Cam? And then, if I look now, um, here you go. And this is what it looks like. It was open to
No.
the public as as a community hub and
Is that it
heritage
now?
center.
Oh, yeah. Was that
Hang
it
on.
now?
Yep, there you go.
Ah, look at that. How cool is that?
They made
So
it
they
an
just
heritage.
repurposed it.
They purposed it as a community hub and that with playground for kids and that. And there's a little spot in there with I read that that tells you the whole story about the railway and the train line it served. Now that is what you should do with history.
Preserve it. Change it into
Exactly.
something else, yeah? But
Preserve
keep
it
the
and
building the same?
yeah, and knowing that if you do change it to whatever, keep a little bit of it inside like what it was originally.
Yeah.
So if there was a railway station or a coach station or something, put a little something inside to say that this was a coach station for the major route of such and such or the route of such and such. So people would know that in years gone by that's what it was. You see this camera? How cool this is what they've done here.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Well, it's better than some of them that we've seen in it.
Yeah, they've actually got a good idea there, ain't they?
I mean, they've tried, which is what counts. I mean, the others, they ain't even bothered.
Just left it as it was, just abandoned, and just redeveloped around it.
That or tore them down.
Yeah. Right. Now, this one is going to be good because this is a reopening. This only got reopened 2 years ago after 60 years. This is Ashington Railway Station in Northumberland. Funny enough, Tim, where we're finishing off, Northumberland. Right? Ashington was like I said, has been reopened after 60 years. There's 2 platforms here. But yeah, it's been reopened for after 60 years, and I'm going to show you the older station and the new station, everyone, to compare. This is the old one when it was left abandoned, and this is what it served looked like in its heyday. So this was what it looked like originally. And we'll see if when we prefer the new or old station. Right, here's the old one originally. Look.
So that's the old one, yeah.
Yeah. This is it when it got abandoned, and then it was like left to rot. There you go.
Oof.
Yeah. And then right, and this is it today. Where are we? There you go.
It's not terrible, but it's not not quite the old one, is it?
No, that's what I'm talking about. The
Not
old one
quite
had
earth
character.
shattering, yeah.
The old one seemed to have character, didn't they?
Yeah. That one doesn't scream out your name, shall we say.
No. And this is another angle of it. Look. There you go. There's another angle of it. There you go, everyone. Another angle of it. Not really great, is it?
Ooh. Ooh. No. That wasn't very flattering now, was it? Really?
No.
No. I'm not rude. And there you go. They done away with a fucking housing thing, well, a station out thing. Look. Not really great, is it?
No.
Right.
Not looking good, bruv.
No, it ain't. Right, I'm going to go to the toilet, everyone, so I'll be right back. I'll leave you and Tim to talk about this topic a bit more. And then I'll come back and jump back in, alright?
Okie dokie.
I haven't got a great deal of knowledge about this, to be honest.
No, it's alright. You can just talk about if
Mind you, to be fair, it has been quite
anything near you or whatever.
interesting.
Yeah, just talk about like what's near you, or if there's any old stations near you or whatever, lads. Just do something like that.
I'm not sure of any old stations around me, to be honest.
I don't have an old station. The only thing I have railway-wise is the old tracks from the coal mines, but that's about it, to be honest, next to me.
Closest thing I've got to something that's old, it's not even a bloody railway. It's basically an old, I think it's like an old silk mill or like an old, really old, an abandoned sort of fire station.
That's still
it's it's kind of being redeveloped now, but was a fire station for a time, or like a mill. I don't know if it was silk or something. I have to look into it a little bit more, but
yeah,
it's been an eyesore. It's been that it was left empty and abandoned for about fucking 15 years. It was just sat in the bloody middle of nowhere doing nothing. And then they finally decided, you know what, we're gonna rebuild this. And then on top of that, there was another abandoned sort of like clothes or textiles factory, which is supposed to be turned into a stunt training academy. Film studio known as Marv, who were known for the Kingsman series of films, were actually planning to turn it into a state-of-the-art training facility for the stunt doubles.
And did they?
Well, the planning permission was approved, but heard nothing about it since.
Seems about right, doesn't it?
Like 2-3 years or something like that, maybe 4 years. I'm just waiting for it to get built, really. And if it does, it'll be the first of its kind in Europe, apparently.
Yeah, to be fair, we don't have many, do we?
No. Well, there's literally not. Well, they're saying there's none of those facilities actually exist in Europe in any way, shape, or form. So I thought, that's going to be pretty. That'd be pretty cool in the seat I'm in right now. Pretty cool. We've got the first one in Europe. Come over here. Go see what this son of a bitch has built. What are you doing in my swamp? It's my territory now, bitches.
He's effectively chucked us into a crowd of, well, cats.
Piranhas. Cats. I went with piranhas, I did.
Oh, we're just a pigeon and a bunch of cats.
Yeah, but you picked the nice option. That's a nice option, a cat. That's nice. Not if they're rabid, but better than being chucked into a sea of piranhas.
I don't think they'll take nice to a pigeon, would they?
Peck you to death, maybe.
Yeah. Most probably.
Fly into your eyes. How are you blinded, sir? Pigeon.
Pigeon.
What type of pigeon? Carrier pigeon.
The protected species of carrier pigeon. What was it, carrier?
What did you do in retaliation? Swan.
What did you do with the pigeon, sir? I don't know. What was it carrying? I don't know. We cooked it.
Tasty that was.
Tasty little pigeon he was. Tasted exactly of the London high streets.
Rat of the air. Look, that's the taste of it. Rat of the air, I'm going to call it.
Rat of the year.
Rat of the air. Well, let's say tuna's chicken of the sea. This is just rat of the air.
True. Rat of the century, some would say.
Oh, this poor bastard, and me being an idiot, putting the wrong fuel type in his car. So I'm still playing. I'm still playing the rest area. I put the wrong fuel in his car. He's been stuck.
Wait,
And then his insurance company's come after me and gone, right, you're charging you son of a bitch. I went, oh, my fault.
We've got a comment, look.
Huh?
So what do you all think about abandoned railways? Do you think that we should do more to preserve them? Also, how many lost ones do you think are haunted?
Do you know what?
I hope you ain't left. I don't know. I'd say there's a good few. A good few of them are probably haunted because of the history that they would have had, whether they were related to coal mines or genuinely just passing through towns. I do think to a degree we should preserve as many of them, because the more we get rid of, the more we burn them down. We don't really have much history left in the country as it is. Oh dear. Bad Timothy. Well, we did have 3 of us. There is now 2 of us. One of them is in the waiting area. His name would be Slutty Steve, I believe, is the one that we've just lost.
Yeah. Oh.
Sorry, Tim, you're just in the back seat. There he is.
Cheeky, he's son of a...
Hey, look, I had to stick the photos of target onto someone.
Steve.
All right.
You just happened to be the closest subject to it.
I know. I just saw that. I just was looking on my and I saw that comment come through, and I thought Tim was just about to answer the fucker, and then he went out. So go on,
Well,
Tim. Please.
I did
say what you were going to say.
I don't know if
I missed it. I missed it because obviously I was I watched a little bit and then I was mum wanted me. I think in the toilet I heard you say it. Heard you say a little bit.
So
yeah, I don't
Go-Go Yoda came in.
Clue.
Yeah.
So Go-Go Yoda came in.
Poor Tim was taking back shots being screen in the background.
What name Go-Go Yoda?
Can they call me Slutty Steve?
Poor old Tim. Never stood the chance he didn't.
No.
Some would say he was being talked down on.
Yeah, but go on in. Say what you're going to say about the chat though. The comment, because we got because he's probably waiting for you to address it, Tim, because you were about to say it.
It was a good no, it was a good I was actually just
Tim,
about to say that
something.
we had about 2 or 3, I think, really good examples of what happens when you actually attempt to preserve and actually turn it into something.
Mm-hmm.
So the community hub. Yeah.
Yep, you're muted. Or something, because I can't hear you.
Oh, fucking hell.
Can you? Oh. I can't. How
Can
does
you?
that happen then? No, I can hear you, but I can't hear Tim.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you still hear me, Ray?
He's like,
yeah,
not speaking on my end.
Technology.
I can see his mouth moving, but I can't see. Well, I can't hear.
Mm-hmm. No, guys, say what you're saying, Tim, and you might respect yourself.
So there was that really cool conversion of turning the station into the community hub. Well, basically,
Yeah.
the building was left as it was, but was then just repurposed. Then there was the Norwegian Blue Railway, which was essentially the train station was sort of closed, left
I met
abandoned,
someone.
but then a train carriage was being used as a B&B now, with sort of small homages to what used to be the train station.
Yes.
And I'm sure there was a third example. I can't remember what it was.
There-
The
there-
station, the one on Station Road,
Yeah.
which was effectively still there, the last remnants of it, but essentially was then redeveloped around with houses and roads. But the
Yeah.
station house is still there in its original state. Technically not abandoned, but it's just not being used for what it originally was built for, which was to act as a sort of path or a stop for the trains along the route.
So, but yeah, I think we should do more to preserve history because we've just set a bad example. Because I'm not rude, I'm not some condoning what some of the stuff, but some of the history has been lost because of worse things.
Do you know the one that I'd like to see reopened to some degree was that first one we saw, Heads Nook.
Oh,
That'd be quite cool to be brought back into use.
Yeah.
Maybe it doesn't serve Brampton, but maybe it serves a different sort of market town.
Yeah.
Maybe it serves Banbury or Bath, maybe. Or well, maybe not Bath, but just before you get to Bath. I think Bath does have a train station, doesn't it?
Yeah. But yeah, I think we should do more to preserve them because, like I said, there's been it's been worse. We lost worse history to worse things and that, but we need to preserve a lot more for our ancestors and for future generations. And I think a lot of lost ones are haunted, because I think the history you got to think about. There's been coal lines, there's been goods lines, there's been like metal stuff going down and passengers. If you think about it, before lorries were actually a thing, they used the train lines a lot, didn't they?
Yeah, correct.
And before postal services, the post even went down the fucking train line. But the Edwards, even though he fucking robbed the mail line, the mail train. They done that was a Royal Mail postal line going right down the country.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I'm not even. I'd say keep them and preserve them, and I think there'd be a lot
Oh,
of
good.
haunted and that. And the train station I would like to see reopened isn't one I actually covered tonight. Actually, I'd actually like to see Aldwych in London, the underground station open. I know it's used for I know it's used as a filming location and stuff, and it's apparently haunted. But I'd love to see that reopened. That is my one. Don't know what Cam would because Cam's gone, but I don't know what he thing would be for the station that he would have to be reopened.
It's all right, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, but I don't know what you're going to say, Cam, if you're there. What station you would reopen?
Reopen.
You're welcome, Go Yoda. And yeah, same here. I think we should mark all this tree around us, good and bad. But yeah, thank you. Like I said, thank you for asking your questions, Go Yoda. Anyways,
Yeah.
I'll ask I don't know whether Cam will be around, but if he is, he might be able to answer your question about what lost station he would like to see reopened. If it was from tonight's list or another one. But yeah, remember though, our lost stations never truly disappear. Some have survived as ruins. Some have been turned into cafes, GP surgeries. Some have turned into cycle paths. Some are beneath reservoirs that were like lost in planning, as you can tell by everyone. Some have also been waiting for return to like serve their purpose, so to speak. Um, so if you know of a vanish station, everyone near you, which has been reclaimed by the nature, that is either behind a warehouse or is buried in the streets, let me know in the comments, because another forgotten platform is always out there waiting for its story to be told. Thank you so much, everyone who's joined me tonight, Cam and Tim, and everyone in the
Been brilliant.
Remember to like, subscribe, and turn the notification bell on, like
Yeah.
Dean says, please. Because otherwise, you don't want to miss anything that we put out. I'll be back on again later today with another stream. But take care, everyone, and have a good night. Night, everyone.
Night night.